Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到福尔摩思学院，我是主持人 Gino。今天呢，我们要节目上邀请到了4位来宾，这4位来宾是来自世新大学英文系的同学。那他们系所的全名呢，其实是叫做英语暨传播应用学系。那今天我们邀请到这4位来宾，主要是想要跟大家做一个挑战，就是我们想要挑战全英文的 Podcast。那大家知道我们的 Podcast 其实特色就是短短30分钟左右，所以我们今天做一个这个小挑战，然后也让各位听众朋友们看看我们是不是能够都听得懂我们在聊什么内容，然后大家可以试着去抓看那个听力。之前有跟大家提到说，在英文里面呢，其实有的时候你不管是听 TED Talk， 不管是去看 YouTube， 有的时候不一定是英文母语人士，也有像我们现在台湾人在讲英文，都会多多少少有点口音，那大家可以去试着分辨看看自己听不听得出来我们讲话的内容在说一些什么东西。那等一下我们就会请4位来宾先自我介绍一下，那我就会直接变成英文模式来跟大家介绍咯。好，那首先我们就直接开始。Hello everyone, my name is Gino. Welcome to Foremost Academy. Today we have 4 special guests on our program to try to have a little chat all in English. They're all students from English Department, Shih-Hsin University. So first of all, let's have them introduce themselves to everyone.
Hello everyone, I'm Richard, one of the hosts of this program, and hope you guys can have a pleasant moment in this episode. Thanks guys.
Yeah!
Hello everyone, my name is Sonya, and I think I don't have something to say. Okay, just talking English with us.
Okay, alright. So who's next?
Hey. Hello everyone, my name is Chloe. I like to listen to music, so let's talk about the English and help you listen to music. And please make free to have free and mark and listen to our English and don't think we too serious, please.
Yeah, don't take it too seriously. You can just have fun and just listen to our program.
And subscribe YouTube.
That's right. Okay, thank you. So who's next?
So I'm Jerry. As Gino said, I'm a student from Department of English, and I'm trying to practice my English better and better. But now I think my English I'm not so good yet, and I think today's purpose is to share something about our English learning experience.
That's right. Something about their English learning experience, and also they are all from English Department of Shih-Hsin University, and they are having a program on Shih-Hsin Radio. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, Shih-Hsin Radio. So they will talk more about the radio for us to introduce the radio, and everybody, you can go online to have the radio to listen to it. Alright, okay. So first question I would like to let's start with the basic one. First question, what do you like to do in your free time?
We're going to be the first. Me?
Okay, Richard goes first.
In my spare time, I will choose to watch some Netflix stuff because I love to enjoy the American drama, like the Stranger Things. In Chinese called 安眠书店, sort of thing, a sort of drama. So it makes me feel chill in my free time, and also I will play the drum. I want to release my stress in school.
Okay.
So this is my 2 main hobbies.
So you have a set of drum in your dorm or in your house?
I usually practice the drum in the music classroom.
Oh, okay.
Because I live outside, so it is not proper to put a set of drum to
In
practice
your room and practice and bother your neighbor.
Yeah, exactly.
And you'll be arrested by the police.
Maybe
In the midnight.
that will be not appropriate for my neighbor. So this is my 2 main hobby I will do in my spare time.
Okay, thank you, Richard.
This is Sonya, and in my spare time, I think I like to watch some basketball game. Actually, I used to wrote some news about basketball game. So actually, some skill about basketball, probably I can introduce very detailed to someone than other people.
Okay, so you are very familiar about basketball.
Yes, and actually I had joined the group in Shih-Hsin University basketball, like a club. Just like we have like some game with some different departments.
Is it like 系队 or?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So actually we just have write some news about the 系队之间的 games.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So, you say you write some news about the game. So, are you like a campus reporter or like a manager of the team?
I'm not a manager of team, but I just like a writer in like a reporter, just like record some the game's detail.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
and just tell somebody did miss the game or who wins the game. Just we can record the result to tell somebody who missed the game.
Oh,
yes.
So, just what you wrote published in like newspapers or something?
Oh, we post on a website. It's called 篮球笔记.
Oh, okay.
And there have like NBA, some news also post on it. So I think it's like previously to be a reporter, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
So would you like to be a reporter after you graduate?
I would like to, but I think I still need to like prepare.
Alright. So do you also play basketball?
No, I don't play basketball.
But you know all the rules.
Actually, I knew all the rules, but I don't like to.
Oh, you don't like to?
Do exercise.
Okay, we got it. Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, who's next?
Hello, I'm Chloe again, and to introduce myself, I think maybe you think I'm wearing glasses now, but some people don't see it. I think I'm quite people. Yeah, so I'm like writing, drawing, or listening to music. And so to mention why I'm writing, because I think that I can create a lot of image in my book. So I think maybe I'll be a writer in the future.
Oh.
Yeah.
So are you preparing a book now?
Well, in the school, teacher have some writing to improve our writing skills. So I think that I will use to practice a lot, and I will write in the book.
Okay. So is it like write in Chinese or write in English?
For my thinking is because we are the Chinese people, so maybe we have to improve our English. We need to write in Chinese first, and after that we will write in English.
Okay.
Because I'm a native speaker, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So the writing. Okay. So you're now like improving your English writing skills.
Yes.
But not preparing for the book yet.
Well, yeah.
Okay, no problem. We got that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, who's next?
So this is Jerry again. Writing a novel sounds really interesting, and I used to write some novels when I was young. But actually, when I was in primary school, I studied instrument like Richard, and I learned piano. But actually, I don't like it. So when I was in primary school, I will ride a bike in my spare time. But after entering into high school, because my friends play basketball, I play basketball like Sonya. No, Sonya doesn't play basketball. I'm sorry. And
you play basketball like Sonya. No, Sonya doesn't play basketball.
So after entering into college, compared to do exercises, I prefer to stay at home watching some Netflix.
Okay.
And
Just like Richard.
yeah,
Okay.
just like Richard.
It comes with it.
But Richard watched some drama like Stranger Things. But I'm more like to watch drama like I don't watch drama, but something like documentary about
Like
natural vehicle or so on. Yeah.
Cool. So do you watch like Discovery or Animal Planet?
Yeah, I really love Discovery Channel, and because in my childhood I always watch Discovery Channel on my television, but now people don't watch it. People like me don't watch TV anymore. So
okay.
I use Netflix, Disney Plus, or some platform to watch this video.
Yeah. Because I think now the online streaming is really popular. Yeah. So not many people are watching television anymore. Yeah.
If you use YouTube or Netflix, you can choose whether you like to watch. But
That's right.
in the old days, you cannot choose what you will see, and you have to wait for the advertisement.
That's
but
right.
today, things change. I think it's convenient to have this new platform. Yeah.
Right. And now you can like order the YouTube Premium, or like you said, you can buy the Disney Plus or Netflix.
Yeah, but I think it's not so worth to buy YouTube Premium because there's only a few minutes of advertisement of it. Yeah,
That's right. I
Yeah.
think so too. So this is another talk. Like which one should you buy, right?
but
Like
if you listen music in the midnight, then the advertisement come out, you will feel really annoyed.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe you heard something like ASMR, you will need to buy a YouTube Premium. Yeah.
But speaking of like listening to music, I think there are another platform like Spotify or KKBox or something like that. Yeah, some other things we can use. All right, so thank you everybody for sharing with us what you do in your free time. And the next question would be, what was the motivation? Like we just mentioned, you guys work in a school radio, right? So what was the motivation that makes you go interview the radio and want to be part of it?
Still me go first.
All right, we have Richard go.
So we have Richard go first.
This is a project from our department.
Okay.
They provide this opportunity to all the classmates who study in this department, and I think it will be the special experience if I get this application. So I just sent my resume and try that if I can get a chance to try doing the radio program. And fortunately, all of us just get applied, and I believe it will become a wonderful experience for us.
Good for you. So does this program contain credit?
Yes, it's contained for 4 credits in our total.
In the whole 4 years,
in 4 years.
Only 4
credits contained in our required credits.
Oh, so
Each semester we have 2 credits.
Oh, alright. So it's like in Chinese we say 必修学分.
No.
Or
No,
no?
it's like 选修.
Oh, it's like 选修.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the school will offer credit to us.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. So you can like doing what you like to do and also gain credit.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Also,
great.
after you graduate, maybe you find a job. You can say, I have interned in E-radio.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
So, I think the credit is not so important, but experience is.
It's more important
Yeah.
than credits. That's right. All right, so I think that's cool. So this is from the school, from the department.
Yeah.
From the department. Okay, cool. So next one, let's have Sonya.
I think it is a very nice chance to have like this program for our department, because actually Shih-Hsin University is famous for like their
Communication.
Yes, communication. So actually, our department just want to have like the same chance for us have like prepare like this studio or program. And I think this is very good chance for us because we can just like because I have like I would like to be a reporter in the future. Probably this is a practice. I can just like be a radio host in the future, or I can be a host in the news, whatever. Just I think it's a very nice chance.
And it's also a very nice chance for all of you to practice public speaking, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Although the audience is not on site, the audience is on air, but you can practice your English speaking and public speaking ability.
Yeah, because I think this experience is very nice. Because we have to practice, just like prepare something our each week's topic. We need to prepare and to practice each other with our partner. So I think this is a very nice challenge for us.
All right. So as everybody, you just heard that Sonya shared with us. It's really a nice experience for their period now as a student. Yeah. To gain some experience after they graduate, they can just have this on their CV, on their resume. All right. So next one we have Chloe.
Okay. I think the motivations for me is I love to speak English, and I think that using the microphone is very cool.
Using microphone is very cool.
Yeah.
You like the feeling of holding the microphone.
Like a leader.
Like a leader, you like to take charge.
Yeah, because you are a singer on the stage, the sing, but you have to practice your English and using the vocal, using the microphone. I think if someone's like, if you want to speak in English but you don't have a stage, you can use your earphone and a microphone. Yeah, you can be like a leader.
Like a leader, you can be the top one.
You don't have to appear to everybody in front of somebody.
Yeah, actually. So maybe just you're very shy, but you have a microphone. Yeah.
Okay, so everyone, if you would like to try some like us, try the podcast. Maybe not the radio, but you can also make your own podcast by like what Chloe said.
Like a leader?
Yeah, like a leader, like using your phone to record your voice or using the earphone to practice, and you can create your own podcast program.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, thanks. Next one we have Jerry.
So this is Jerry. So you can imagine how Chloe's voice hears like in the podcast. And for me, to be honest, I didn't want to join this program at first. It was a sunny day. I went to the office of my professor Dorinda's house. She's an awesome lady, and she asked me if I would like to join this program.
Okay.
At first, I refused it, but then Richard said, "Why don't you just join us?" And in the same day, Sonya came to the office. Said to
Actually,
Dorinda
in the beginning, nobody wanted to apply, just me. So actually, I didn't tell anybody about this news.
Oh, that's not true, because I do a lot of practice and I prepare my resume a lot.
Actually, if Dorinda didn't say anything to you guys, nobody will apply it except me.
Okay, let me say the truth, please. because we have 3 people in the room, and Sonya comes and says, oh, okay, 3 people in there, so what are you doing now? And Richard and Chloe is just there, and she said, hey, do you want to apply? Sonya's applied. Okay. So,
I didn't call anybody. I just applied myself. I didn't want to. Actually, I didn't find any partner in the beginning.
Oh, but I think it could be a beautiful coincidence. Us combined, become the great teams.
Yeah, alright.
Alright.
beautiful mistake.
Beautiful mistake. It's a beautiful mistake. So now you guys are a team, right?
Yeah.
So the English department said you need to apply the program for it. So at first, I think they will reject me, and I just fill the paperwork for fun. But then the teacher said, all of you are being
Are being applied.
applied.
So all of you are in this radio.
In this program.
Wow.
Actually, I think because
nobody would go to.
yeah, so people is not like that much.
Oh.
So
whoever applies it, who gets it?
Yes, that's right.
So that's very embarrassing for me. And I don't choose any partner at first. And you know, although Chloe is my partner, I didn't speak to her before we joined this program. We never speak each other.
Oh, okay.
So how could Chloe be my partner is because we use
Paper, scissors, stone.
It's destiny.
partner.
Paper, scissors, stone.
But
To decide who your partner is.
so then our school have a class called oral training. In their podcaster called Bingo come to our class.
Yeah, I heard that.
Speak something about podcast. In his speech, I found that podcast can be interesting, and I want to try. And in the old, I used to watch YouTube, but not making on YouTube.
Okay.
Maybe this is the first. This is a chance for me to have a chance. This is a chance for me to make an own podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe I will choose podcaster as my career in future, but I don't know what will happen.
Yeah, nobody will know the future, how the future will go, right? All right, so thank you everyone for sharing. And Sonya just mentioned that you have to think about topics for every week, right? So you and Richard are a group, and Jerry and Chloe are a group. So do you take in charge different parts, or like you have to think of different topics for every week's program?
Every team will choose different project or the topic for our own program. So we will talk to each other that what's our mutual interest in, or does there any latest news that we're interested in. So this idea and stuff becomes our materials to make the radio programs.
Okay, so like what do you usually share?
We're going to share our part-time job experience for the first week in our radio program, and because both of us, me and Sonya, have some of the experience in the career, in a part-time career, so we would like to share some funny stuff.
Yeah, like some customer do something to make us
Annoying, or how the job sucks.
Yes,
or
the
how
job sucks.
We're just like, come on, we just need to pay the rent.
Just
So
the
we are
people
here.
told us, just make us know, don't be like the same person, like they kind of.
Yeah.
We have a mutual feeling that some of the customers are not put put their shoes to us,
Uh-huh.
they seems like they are not going to put the sympathy for those people who are doing the services industry.
That's right.
And so me and Sonya are going to discuss what we are going to argue in our experience.
And another topic, probably we will like talk about the news, like Winter Olympics or some, because I think the Winter Olympics they have some irresponsible for human rights. I think this is a very big news around the world. Like this, and probably we have like chill topics like Netflix.
Okay.
We both watch Netflix sometimes, so we can just share some movies or series
That you watch.
Yeah, for everyone.
Okay. So like you mentioned, the Winter Olympics is
Yeah.
like the global news or some issues that people talk about.
Yeah.
About the sports issues, right?
We'll just discuss the detail for everyone.
Oh, okay, no problem. So what about you guys? You just mentioned that you would share like.
So as
drama, right?
Richard said,
Uh-huh.
each group has different topic, and for us, our topic is sharing some story about history,
History.
monster, and music.
Music.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
To mention that, because the history, people always say, oh, history is very boring, but that's not boring. Because history is like some kind of country, but you don't know. And we will search on the internet or news, and we will combine them, and we will search for make sure it is correct, and we will share it in our speaking.
Okay.
the reason why we want to share the history of small country is because in Taiwan, people can only hear the news from the United States, Japan, or China, or some country around us. But actually, there is small country that we don't know. And I think it's really important for Taiwanese young people to know that there are so many countries in the world is because we may not work in Taiwan in the future. We can go to this country that we don't know before.
That's right.
And this could be a big chance for every single person.
And also then after the history, and we'll have a monster. So maybe you like the magical things like monsters or Japanese, right? Sure.
Yeah, maybe sometimes also European or something from United States. But Taiwanese people are interested in Japanese monsters. And I think it's a very interesting topic because although there's so many video about Japanese monster, but there is nothing in English, not a podcast in English introduce Japanese monster. So I think that's an opportunity for us.
All right. So your content is like introducing Japanese monsters. It's like the legend, the Japanese legend or something. Or why do they have such monsters? Like our 年兽. Why do we have 年兽? Is that like this?
So we introduce special species of monsters.
Okay.
We will refer to a book written by Jinji Shia, and it's a kind of detective novel, but writing something about a monster. And although it is describe monster, it's actually describe people. So it's interesting to know that the relationship with people and monster.
It is.
That's what you said. Why Japanese people has monster like Chinese people has 年兽.
Okay. So does it also relate to like, because we know in Nantou there is a 溪头度假村, right? Is it related?
I have been to there, but I think because this kind of monster culture didn't really popular in Taiwan like Japanese themselves. So maybe what you mentioned could be a topic, and we will consider it.
Great!
in our podcast.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much.
It's a great point.
Great point. Yeah, right. So, okay, next question. What's your way of learning English, including listening, reading, speaking, and writing? You can share either of those 4 skills.
Maybe 4 of us can in charge for each part. Sonya, you can go first.
I think in Taiwan we don't have like a situation to talk with like foreigner or talk in English. So actually, whatever we learn in English for many years, but we cannot speak very fluently, just like me.
No, you speak English very fluently.
Oh, thank you. So actually, we learn like the grammar, how to make the sentence or the words. But I think we just lost some chance to talk to someone to practice speaking.
To really practice English speaking, but we are like Taiwanese students are kind of good at English writing
Yeah.
to make sentences because
Probably. We are very shy to talk.
Yeah, maybe that's one of the reasons.
And let me share about the reading stuff. I believe the students living in Taiwan are really familiar to practice reading articles in English, but I think that most of our students may not willing to read the English article by themselves. But I think such practice will help us to know some new stuff or new things from new things abroad. Because I believe that some of the news or some critical issues was started from a broad country like US or the Europe country, but we have to rely on the media to know this international news or issues. So if we have the ability or if we are willing to read more English article, we will know more things that happen around the world.
Just like we can get the first-hand information from the
world, from the foreign media, from the foreign to read the foreign news in English if we are good at reading English.
That's a great hint to get a first-hand.
First-hand information.
Probably before the TV news.
Yeah, because like on some social media like Twitter or some other what is that? Reddit. Do you know Reddit?
Reddit.
Yeah, like PPT in Taiwan. Yeah. So what's your point, Chloe and Jerry?
So in my personal point of view, the best way to practice your English is watch English video in English subtitle. Because Taiwanese people are really good to read. When the teacher asks the Taiwanese student to be quiet, Taiwanese people chatting on the classroom. But when the teacher asks you to talk something, they just be quiet. That's actually think what happens. And Richard talks about environmental that people may not have chance to speak English so frequently. But I think there's so many foreigners in Taiwan, and we can use this source to help us. And today, the internet is so convenient. You can learn English on YouTube. Maybe you just listen to a podcast, or like me, watch Netflix in English subtitle. So I think, there's one more way that you can go to foremost.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah,
So,
you can come to the academy to practice your English?
So that's my thinking of studying English. But I think to improve your English, it's not only depends on listening, reading, writing, or something. You need to focus on everything. But it's easier to learn English if you have interest. So how do you use your interest to learn English could be an important point. So maybe you go to something like Reddit, like you said, search for something you're interested. So use English to use the Reddit or something like Quora.
Okay, the social media or something.
Yeah, social media. And nowadays, people can use Instagram to follow the stuff from
just from your mobile phone.
Yeah. It's very easy, but depends on whether you do or not.
That's right. And also you can also listen to Shih-Hsin Radio, right? To your program.
Thank you.
Yeah, to practice your English. So what about Chloe?
Chloe, I think that to make that be an English manager in here, but I'm sorry, I'm English manager. Now be very but,
It's okay.
But I think that practice English a lot for me because I have some friends in Taiwan. They don't have to speak English very well. As Chloe, do you have any ways to improve English? I think that if you want to become more likely a native speaker, you need to practice and performalize a native speaker. For example, like I like Taylor Swift, is an American singer in America. So I will watch YouTube, and she will practice English.
That's right.
For example, like she was singing, and I love she's singing. So how about that? Singing with her song, right? Sing with her song. After that, and you can watch like shows on YouTube. So she will practice the English, and you say, okay, so she's singing the English, and you pronounce the word with her, and after that you listening and practice a lot. So like you have the connections with the voice. So now your voice have the Taylor Swift voice.
That's right.
Yeah,
Use the voice to remember the English way to speak. Or to read.
In addition, you can hear that we are struggling with our English in this podcast show. So the difference between you and us is that we dare to speak. And if you dare to speak, your English ability will be better and better.
Yeah, that's right. So be brave. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, people.
There was a situation. It's like not all the foreigners' mother language is English, but we all talk in English. So actually, for some foreigner will think, oh, why you talk in English?
Yeah, some people, some foreigners, some friends of mine, they are foreigner, but they can't speak Chinese.
Yeah, probably their Chinese is better.
It's better.
English.
That's right. That's right. I have a friend who's Mexican, but he can speak Chinese. He studied Chinese in Taiwan, so he can speak Chinese very, very well, and he barely speaks Spanish or English. Yeah, so actually you can totally speak Chinese with him.
Yes.
Like go to the night market, go to the movie theater, go to anywhere, and it's just all in Chinese. It's okay for them.
It's a stereotype.
What's that?
Stereotype.
Oh, stereotype. Okay. Yeah. Maybe.
For Taiwanese.
Yeah, for Taiwanese people, and they think, oh, it's like, it's a adoa. Like, we can
practice English.
We can British. And Taiwanese parents would always do the same thing. Hey, 那边有外国人去跟他说话。
Yeah,
like this.
But there is no difference between foreigner
That's
or
right.
native people. Yeah.
That's right. So speaking of Taylor Swift, did you watch her graduation speech on NYU?
Yeah, I have. Just a few days ago, I have watched it on YouTube.
That's right. I love that.
You know what? Because I love speaking,
Uh-huh.
so maybe I will practice their speaking.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that to make sure that if you watch this YouTube or just listening to our speaking, I want to make sure that if you want to improve, just write Taylor Swift speaking. For me, I think that listening or just writing or learning songs, like listening, writing, speaking, and reading is combined together. It's very important. So maybe you can watch it, the Taylor Swift speaking.
Okay, so everybody, this is a recommendation for all of you. You can go on YouTube to watch the graduation ceremony of NYU of Taylor Swift graduation speech, because she speaks very slowly. Yeah, it was not fast, so you can just totally practice English from the video. All right, so let's move on to the next question. I think because of the time limit, we can move on to the number 6, right? Okay, yeah. What's your program's name in Shih-Hsin Radio, and what does it talk about? What does your no, we have just mentioned that different topics every week. So what's the name?
Our program's name is E-radio.
E-radio.
E means English.
Actually, I'm not sure about that E means English.
I'm thinking.
It's just name in E-radio.
E-radio.
Remember that.
Okay, so where can people find this?
You can download an app.
There's an app?
Yeah, 世新广播. We have an app.
Okay.
If you search in Chinese 世新广播电台 in Apple Store and Google Play, you can find our radio's app and you can listen to our program or another program from Shih-Hsin Radio Stations 724.
724. Yeah.
for a whole year.
No, I mean, the whole year, 24/7.
24/7.
Yeah.
Sorry, 24/7 for a whole year.
Okay. So people can listen to your program on the app, but do people?
Also, you can direct listen it on FM 88.1.
Oh, okay. So FM 88.1.
Yeah.
Okay. No, don't worry. I will put all the information below on the information box.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, does your video also on YouTube or like a fan page or something?
It's on other platform like Spotify, SoundOn,
And Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcast.
Yeah.
So we can also type 世新广播电台 in our podcast, in our Spotify.
You can search our programs with the keywords 世新广播电台 E-radios to find our program. And our program will release every Saturday at 2 p.m. and we will update our programs every week.
Okay.
So I think all of you can try to listen our voice to know the interesting stuff around the world.
And practice English.
And practice English, that's the point.
And there is 4 groups. And today there is only 2 groups.
Here,
Of us
okay,
come
yeah.
here.
Okay.
So there's 2 more special groups that you should find out.
Okay, no problem. So the other 2 groups, they also do the radio in English, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So at last, I think I would like to give you 1 minute opportunity, 1 minute promotion to promote your radio, to promote your program.
Okay, we are E-radio. You can find our programs. Sorry, can I try it again? 很紧张。We are E-radio. You can follow our program at 2 p.m. every Saturday on Shih-Hsin's radio station. You can also download our app on Apple Store or Google Play. Moreover, you can find
find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Sonya.
Hello， 大家好，我们是E-radio， 每周六下午2点，我们会准时在 FM88.1世新广播电台做播出。我们也可以下载我们的世新广播电台 App， 还有我们也可以在我们的Apple Podcasts、Spotify 和Sonya同步上传哦。
In E-radio, you can follow us there to know the international news, history, celebrate. When you're listening every episode in our podcast, and you can hear our points and views, and something interesting in the world.
跟随我们的脚步，我们 E-radio 将为您打开国际事务的眼光。每周我们都会分享有趣的事情，在我们的节目上面，欢迎来收听我们的节目。
耶！掌声！好 ，OK， 那我们今天的 challenge， 我们全英的 podcast 挑战到这边告一段落，也非常感谢各位听众朋友们在线上持续的陪伴我们。那我们这一集播出呢，也欢迎大家可以到世新广播电台去听听更多由世新大学英文系的同学们他们所创作的、他们所分享的这些各种不同的角度，关于刚才提到的历史的一些相关的可能是日本的怪兽，或者是历史事件，或者是我们讲到的一些关于国际时事、国际新闻的部分。那我们今天的节目就到这边，再次感谢4位，谢谢，
谢谢
大家，
谢谢大家，好，那我们下次再见，拜拜，
拜拜。